it's Meg McCarthy from CherryPicks, and we're here at the 2024 Sundance Film Festival with the incredible Dawn Porter with her film Luther, Never Too Much. Hi, Dawn.
Hey, how are you? So good to be here.
Oh my goodness, this is such a pleasure and honor. I just adore you. I'm such a huge fan, so
nice.
thank you. As we're here at Sundance, a community built on creativity and collaboration for professional filmmakers and aspiring ones alike. How has community within the festival circuit played an integral role in your career?
Oh gosh. This is I'm a second career filmmaker. So when I started making films, I didn't know anybody, and I started going to festivals and going to the conference, going to the panels, which is really important. And very, very quickly, I felt like I found my people. I found people who you could meet, 5 minutes ago, and you were having this great conversation, and then you would keep in touch. So, everyone knows the difficulties of making films, and some of the best parts of it, some of the most fun that we have is I love seeing my festival friends, around as we're going around and showing our movies, and we're kind of like in conversation with each other that way too. And then we always like bring that home. So yeah, it's actually really, really critical to be able to have this time with other people who understand the experience.
Absolutely, I love that. I'm a second career journalist, and your work inspires me so much that you said, I want to do this. I'm just going to go and do this. And I agree. I feel like community really makes me feel comfortable. It makes me feel confident when I might be losing that a little bit. And it's wonderful.
Yeah.
Your passion is shining light on those who deserve to be illuminated. It's not only inspiring, but I feel like it's energized the film landscape. And you continue to do that here with Luther, Never Too Much. How did his unwavering sense of purpose and his prolific talent draw you in to want to dig deeper here?
What's so great about the Luther story is here's a person who many people are fans of his music and know him at the height of his fame. But what we don't know is what it took to get there and how he honed his craft. That he's a songwriter, that he was a backup singer, that he sang for Carly Simon and Barbra Streisand and David Bowie, Chic, Roberta Flack, Aretha, it goes on and on and on. And I think what the Luther story helps remind us is, things are a process.
Yeah.
And, it's, people are not really overnight success. It's the culmination of persistence, being in community. Luther is introduced to David Bowie by his two high school friends.
Wow, yeah.
And that's how he gets, kind of discovered. And then Bowie invites him on tour. He's a 20-something-year-old. He's opening for David Bowie. So, it's kind of back to the what we were just discussing about how important community is and how important it is to be open to opportunity. So, it can be hard when you're out there by yourself, at a festival for the first time. And if you can resist the urge to not be on your phone and, the phone is comfort, you could do the phone at home. If you're out here talking to people, talk to people, and just hi, my name is so-and-so. And you can, talk for a little bit and move on. And everyone's doing that. And that's kind of what we're all here doing.
Absolutely. And I feel like this is going to inspire too, upcoming artists or popular artists now to share those stories, that it's not overnight. You have to be patient and you have to, put in that work, because especially with social media, we all think everyone's just so successful.
Easy.
100%.
Yeah.
You're like, what am I
woke
doing
up
wrong?
like this,
Yes. You're like, God, what am I? What memo did I not get? What? And you got to share those stories.
Yeah.
And yeah, you've done this here so beautifully. And fun question as we wrap up, but has his music kind of taken on new meaning to you as you went through this journey?
When I started this film, the place I started was with his lyrics. And I thought, because Luther is such a prolific songwriter, I wondered if we are really reading the lyrics, the poetry that they are, what can we learn? So, I feel like Luther invites us to listen he invites us to celebrate all kinds of love, friendship, as well as romantic love. And he invites us to relax and, kind of be in community. So I think that this is, the world is tough. There are a lot of, really serious things happening. And so music is something that can bring us together. And, and that's something I really hope. There's Luther's old fans. There's, as he says, I want all my new fans. But music is a universal language. And so at a time when people can be divided, reminding that we have this human response to something that touches us. Absolutely. And that's his music. And I hope that that is this film for people.
Oh, I think it will be. I'm so excited for everyone to see it. Thank you so much, Dawn. This was, like I said, such a pleasure.
Thank you so much for having us.
Your time. Thank you.
Yes, appreciate it.